In this exercise, we'll be learning about creating organizations. At the end of this exercise, we will have learned how to model the structure of a business using organizations, as well as how to create a network of organizations for a resort location. In this exercise, we'll be taking the following steps. First, we'll create the Livingston Hotels and Resorts organization. Then, we'll create child organizations for North America, Europe, and Asia. We'll add Josiah Copeland to the Livingston Hotels and Resorts organization, as well as create child organizations for hotels in Livingston, North America. We'll then add Hannah Jones to the Livingston North America organization and James Murray and Omar Miles to the Hotel Grand Americana organization. Finally, we'll end by creating child organizations for the Hotel Grand Americana organization. At the end of this exercise, there will be some bonus exercises that I won't be going through, but that you can try for yourself. So you can try creating an organization size for Livingston North America, Livingston Europe, and Livingston Asia. You can try assigning Hannah Jones to the role of organization administrator for Livingston North America. But with this, let's get straight into the exercises. The first step in creating organizations is to create the Livingston Hotels and Resorts organization. So we'll start by opening up the global menu from the top right. We'll navigate to the control panel tab. We'll find users and click users and organizations. From here, we'll click the organizations tab and we'll add a new organization by clicking the add button in the top right. For the name, we'll type in Livingston Hotels and Resorts. And we can click save after this. Now we'll create child organizations for Livingston North America, Livingston Europe, and Livingston Asia. So we'll go back to the organizations application. And for Livingston Hotels and Resorts, we'll click the options, the three dots, and then we'll select the option Add Organization. Here we'll type in Livingston North America. And we'll find the bottom and click Save. We'll click back to navigate back to the Organizations app. And we'll do this again, but for Livingston Europe, and then once more for Livingston Asia. Click back, and then we'll add one more organization for Livingston Asia. We'll click Save. Now, when we click the back button and we click into our organization, we should see three more organizations, child organizations, Asia, Europe, and North America. Now we'll go back once more to come back to Livingston Hotels and Resorts, and we'll assign Josiah Copeland to the Livingston Hotels and Resorts organization. So we'll click the options icon, and then we'll click Assign Users, and we'll select Josiah Copeland. When we click Done, this will persist our changes, and we'll see that within this organization denoted here, we have the user Josiah Copeland assigned to it. Now we'll create child organizations for hotels in Livingston, North America. So next to Livingston, North America, we'll click the options, so the three dots, and then we'll click Add Organization here. We'll name this Hotel Grand Americana. For the country, we'll choose United States. And then for region, we'll choose District of Columbia. With this, we can scroll to the bottom and click Save. We'll click back to go back to the children organizations. And then we'll add another organization. And we'll call this Livingston, Los Angeles. For country, we'll select United States again. And then for region, we'll select California. We'll click Save, and then we can click the back icon. So now when we click into Livingston, North America, we should see two more child organizations. Grand Americana, and Livingston, Los Angeles. So here, we can assign Hannah Jones to the Livingston North America organization. While we're in this organization, we can click the Add button and we can click Assign Users to assign users, much like we can do from the Options button. So from here, we'll choose Hannah Jones, we'll click Done, and you'll see that Hannah Jones has been assigned to this organization. Now, we'll add James Murray and Omar Miles to the Hotel Grand Americana organization. So we'll click the Options button next to Hotel Grand Americana, and we'll click Assign Users, and then we'll select Omar Miles and James Murray. We'll click Done, and we'll see that Omar Miles and James Murray were assigned to specifically Hotel Grand Americana. Now we'll create child organizations for the Hotel Grand Americana organization. So from here, or if we navigate back to where we can see the Hotel Grand Americana as an organization, we can click the options icon and we can click Add Organization. So here we're adding a child organization and we'll call this Housekeeping. We'll click Save. We'll click Back. And then we'll navigate into Hotel Grand Americana, seeing that we created the housekeeping organization. And then from here, we'll also add in another child organization. And we'll do this by clicking the Add button, New Organization. We'll type in Food and Beverage. We'll click Save. We'll click Back. And then we'll add in one more organization called Accounts and Credits. We'll click Save. And we'll click Back. And we'll see that we created 3 child organizations for this. And so now we can see that we have a hierarchy of organizations, creating organizations within organizations known as child organizations.